So, hello dear students. Now we have some new questions for you today. The question number first is, a famous cricket player has so far scored 6,978 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many runs does he need? So in test matches, there is a famous cricket player. He wishes to complete how many runs? 10,000 runs. And so far, how many runs he has scored? 6,978 runs he has scored. So how many more runs does he need now? How many more runs does he need? So what would you do? It means you would subtract this. Are you getting this? Yes. So here I am writing the method. With the help of the method, we will solve this one question. Okay. The player wishes to complete runs is equals to how many? 10,000 runs he wishes to complete. And how many runs so far he has scored? 6,978. So runs scored so far is equal to 6,978. So how many more runs does he need? So here you write, therefore more runs needed is equals to, so you are going to subtract this, 10,000 minus 6,978. So whatever would be coming, that would be your answer. Are you getting this? Yes, this is how you will solve this one question. Whatever the answer will come is that much more runs the player needs to complete 10,000 runs. Getting this? So subtract this, you will get your answer. Now we will move to the second question for today. So question number second is, here I am writing, Ravi has 78,592 with him. Ravi has rupees 78,592 with him. He placed an order for purchasing 34 radio sets. He placed an order for purchasing 34 radio sets at rupees 1,234 each. At rupees 1,234 each. How much money will remain with him after the purchase? How much money will left with him after the purchase? So this is the question. So here we are going to solve it. So Ravi is having how many rupees? 78,592 rupees. This much rupees he is having. Now he want to purchase 34 radio sets. But the cost of each means one radio set is 1,234. This is the cost of one radio set. So first of all, you will find out the total cost of 34 radio sets. So how much would be coming? That much money he would spend on purchasing the radio sets. Now how much money will left with him? So whatever the answer is coming, that you will subtract from 78,592. The method I am writing here. Cost of, or first you write, Ravi's has money. Ravi's has money is equals to how much? 78,592. Okay. Cost for purchasing 34 radio sets. Cost of one radio set. one radio set is how much? 1234. This is the cost of one radio set. Therefore, here you write, therefore cost of 34 radio sets would be equals to how much? This and this, sorry, this and this you are gonna multiply now. 1 2 3 4 multiply 34, so you would be getting your answer. Okay, just multiply it. 4 4 is 16, 6 carry 1, 4 3 is 12, 12 plus 1 13, 3 carry 1, 4 2 is 8 plus 1 9, and 4 1 is 4, 3 4 is 12, 2 carry 1, 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10, 0 carry 1, 3 2 is 6 7, 3 1 is 3. So answer would be 6 5 9 1 and 4. So this is the answer, 41,956. So this much money he would spend for purchasing 34 radio set. Okay, so this much money he would spend for purchasing 34 radio sets. This much money. So how much money will left with him? That you have to find out. Okay, money. So here you write money left with him. Therefore, you write therefore. Therefore, this way also you can write. Therefore, money left with him will be equals to total money he was having 78,592 minus 41,956. So whatever the answer coming, that would be your answer, the required answer. Okay, subtract this, you will get your answer. Now next question. Question number next. In an election, the successful candidate registered, that would be the question number 3. In an election, the successful candidate registered how many votes? Registered, so yeah, successful candidate registered 5,77,570 votes. 5,77,570 votes, and his nearest rival secured 3,48,685 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So it means you have to find out the margin of votes. Okay, so there were the votes in which the winner, this is the winner who has secured how many votes? 5,77,570 votes. So these are the votes which were registered by the successful candidate. Okay, and the nearest rival to whom he has defeated. So the rival means this one is the loser around here. Okay, he could not win the election, so he is the loser. So the loser one means the nearest rival. Some others would be there also, but the nearest one has secured 3,48,685 votes. This is the loser and this is the winner. Okay, so by what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So how many more votes did the winner has? This margin you have to find out. Okay, these are the votes of the winner one, and these are the votes of the loser one. So how many more votes of the winner one is having now? That you have to find out. Okay, so that is the margin of the votes. Okay, so how will you solve this? Successful, the method, this way you would write the method. successful candidate secured votes is equals to 5,77,570. Then the nearest rival. The nearest rival secured votes is equals to 3,48,685. Okay, so now you have to find out the margin of votes. Margin of votes would be equals to this and this. You are going to subtract 5,77,570 minus 3,48,685. You would get your answer. Okay, so this is how the question will be solved. Okay, now the next question, just note it down, keep noting down. Okay, the next question then, that would be the fourth one for today. To stitch a shirt to stitch a shirt 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Is needed to be 9 lakhs. Okay, yeah. Now, out of 40 meter cloth, out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts can be stitched, and how much cloth will remain? And how much cloth will remain, that you have to find. Okay, so to stitch a shirt, how much cloth is needed for one shirt, for stitching one shirt, for stitching one shirt you knowing now, which you are wearing. So to stitch one shirt, 2 meter and 15 centimeter cloth is needed for one shirt. Now how much cloth you are having? You are having 40 meter cloth. So how many shirts will be stitched by 40 meter cloth, that you have to find out. Okay, so first the method, this way you write the method. Cloth needed to stitch a shirt. There I'm writing cloth needed to stitch a shirt would be equals to how much? 2 meter 15 centimeter, and in centimeter if you want to write it, 2 meter would be equals to 200 centimeter. So 200, because 1 meter 100 centimeter, so 2 meter 200 centimeter, so 200 centimeter and 15 centimeter, so total would be how much? 215 centimeter. So this much cloth is required to stitch a shirt. Okay, now how much cloth you are having total? 40 meter cloth. Okay, total cloth is equals to 40 meter. This also you change into centimeter. Okay, 1 meter 100 centimeter, 10 meter 10 multiply 100 centimeter. So 40 meter would be equals to 40 multiply 100 centimeter. 40 multiply, you are gonna multiply this by 100, because in 1 meter there are 100 centimeters. So the answer would be how much? 40,000, sorry, 4,000 centimeter. Okay, so this much cloth you are having, and to stitch a shirt to only 215 centimeter cloth is needed, and the cloth which you are having is total 4,000 centimeter cloth. So how many shirts can be stitched out of this, that you have to find out. Okay, are you getting this? Shirts, here write this, therefore shirts can be stitched out of 4000 centimeter cloth would be equals to, what would you do? You are gonna divide this. What would you do? You will divide this. Now that is why, that is how you will find out the number of shirts. So you would multiply this 4000 divided by 215. So you would be getting your answer 215 manja 215. Knowing how to divide this, you should know. First you divide this 400 by 215, only one time it will go. So 215 under 215. Now you will subtract 400 minus 215. It would come how much? 5, 9 minus 1, 8, 185 is coming. Okay, now what is there? 0. This 0 you are gonna write here. Now you will divide 1850. How many times? I think 9 2 18, so it is more. So 8 times it would go now. 8 5 ja 40, 0 carry 1. Now multiply this by 8. 8 5 ja 40, 0 carry 1, 8 1 ja 8 plus 4, 12. 2 carry 1. 8 2 ja 16 plus 1, 17. 0 3 1. 130 is remainder now. Okay, 130 is remainder. It means 200, 1 ja 200, then 8 times going, it is coming 130. Now put decimal. Okay, if you are writing a decimal, so you'll have to write here 0. So how many times it will go? I think 6 times. So divide it. 6 5 ja 30, 0 carry 3, 6 5 ja 30, 0 carry 3, 6 1 ja 6 plus 3, 9 and 6, 2 ja 12, 0. Okay, only this much. So total how many shirts can be stitched out? Because this is coming in decimal shirts, how can it be possible? So total, the whole number is here 18. So total how many shirts can be stitched? 18 shirts can be stitched out of 4000 meter cloth. Are you getting this? Yes. The whole number you will take here, that is 18. Okay, so here you write, hence 18 shirts can be stitched out of, total how much cloth was there? 40 meter cloth. Out of 40 meter cloth. Okay, only 18 shirts can be stitched. You must be getting this now. Now next thing you have to remember, one more thing is asking how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain also. This also you have to find out. Some cloth will also be left over. So how you would find this answer? How much cloth will left there? So first you have to find out how much cloth was consumed by making 18 shirts. To make 18 shirts, how much cloth is needed? That you have to find out. Okay, so cloth required for 18 shirts is equals to, now you are knowing cloth required for one shirt is 215 centimeter. So therefore cloth required for 18 shirts would be equals to 215 multiply 18. So answer would be how much? 18 5 ja 90, 0 carry 9. 18 1 ja 18 plus 9, 27 carry 2. 18 2 ja 36, 36 plus 2 is 38. So this much cloth would be used for making 18 shirt. This much cloth, this much centimeter, 3890 centimeter cloth would be used for making 18 shirts. Now how much cloth you are having? 4000 centimeter. How much clothes has been used? This much cloth has been used. So what you have to find out? How much cloth will remain? So that you'd find out now. Cloth. Here, right. Therefore, cloth left. How much cloth will left now? Total was 4000. How much used? 3890 centimeter used. Subtract this, you would get your answer 0. 10 minus 9 1. 9 minus 8, 9 minus 8 also 1. So 110 centimeter cloth would be left. Okay, this much cloth would left for making 18 shirts. Okay, are you getting the answer? This very good. Now we would be moving towards the fifth question of today. Okay, so let me raise this. First you have to understand this. Now the next question. Question number next is, that would be the last question of today, fifth one. The distance between the school and the house, the distance between the school and the house of a student is 1 kilometer 875 meter. 1 kilometer 875 meter. So this is the distance between school and the house. Every day she walks both ways. The student is walking both ways. Every day she walks both ways. Both ways means, from, let's say here is the school and here is the house. So first she will go from, let's say this is the house and this is the school. So first she will go from house to school, then again she will come back. Means both ways she is going. Means 1 kilometer, the total distance is 1 kilometer into 875 meter. Means morning time going from house to school, 1 kilometer 875 meter going, then again same distance, means 1 kilometer 875 centimeter coming back also. Okay, means she is going both ways. Okay, now what is asking? Both ways. Between her school and house, find the total distance covered by her in a week. Find the total distance covered by her in a week. Mean in a week how much distance will be covered. Now every day means, suppose today she is going 1 kilometer 875 meter, then again same distance she is coming. So it means in one day she is traveling the same distance 2 times in one day. So now means in a week how much distance will be traveled in both the ways. So you'll multiply the distance traveled in a one day by 7, because in a week 7 days are there. Okay, so first you will write total distance traveled in one day. Here you write, first I am writing here, distance between house and school is how much? 1 kilometer 875 meter. 1 kilometer 875 meter. 1 kilometer means 1000 meter. In 1 kilometer there are 1000 meters. So in 1 kilometer 1000 meters, there 1875 meter. 1875 total meters are there. It means this is the distance 1875 meter. This is the distance from house to school. Now When morning she will go from house to school, so this much distance she will travel. Then again she will come back, so same distance again she is gonna travel. Okay, so now you will find out the total distance traveled in a day. Total distance traveled in a day will be equals to 1175 multiplied by 2. So the answer would be 2 5 is 10, 0 carry 1. 2 7 is 14, 1 carry 15, 5 carry 1, 2 8 is 16 plus 1 17, 7, 2 1 is 2 plus 1 3 meter. So this is the distance covered by the student in a day. Okay, this is the distance covered by the student in a day. So now you have to find out how much distance she will cover in a week. In a week means in 7 days. In 1 day this much distance he is covering. So in 7 days how much distance she will cover? So you are gonna multiply this by 7. So you write total distance covered in 7 days would be equals to 3750 multiplied by 7. 7 0 is 0, 7 5 is 35, carry 3, 7 7 is 49, 49 plus 3 52, carry 5, 7 3 is 21, 21 plus 5 26, means 26,250 meter distance would be covered by the student in a week. This is the distance, 26,250 meter. Okay, 26,250 meter. Okay, if you want to write this in kilometers, how many kilometers are there? You must be knowing in 1 kilometer there are 1000 meter. So once tens 100, this coming under 1000. So mean 26 kilometer and left is 250 meter. So this would be the answer. So this is the distance, 26 kilometer 250 meter is the distance which would be covered by the student in a week. Okay, so these are the question. So we will move. So now still we are in the same chapter. Some other sort of questions also we will solve in the next lecture. Okay, just note it down.